Hello guys, so in this video we are going to look at the use of distributive property to factorize polynomial. You can see the first question here. We need to factorize this. Factorize means we need to put it as something multiplied with some bracket. So what we need to do is we need to see 16. Now 16, okay, so we need to see 16 and 40. Which number has 16 and 40 both as its multiple? 2 is one number, 4 is another number. We have 8 also. 8 also has 16 and 40 as its multiples. So I think 8 is the biggest number. So let's write it as 8 times 2 times t. And 40, I can write it at 8 times 5 times y. Yes. So in both the terms, you can see 8 is common. 8 is common in both the terms. Yes. So I'll take 8 common out and put a multiplication or just a point here. Point means darb, which is multiplication, and we'll get 2t minus 5y, and that's it. It is done. This is how you factorize. You just have to think a number which has 16 and 40 as its multiple, and then just take that number common out of the bracket and write the other things in the bracket, and it's done. Similarly, 30 and 50, very easy. 30 and 50, obviously they are multiples of 10. So 10 times 3 times v plus 10 times 5 times x. So very clearly I can take 10 common out from both, and the remaining I will put it in a bracket. So 3v plus 5x. You put it in a nice bracket and it's done. And this is so easy that you can just take 2k common because 2 and 4 is also a multiple of 2, but you can take 1k common also because there are 2k's here and 1k here. So take k common and you get k plus 2. Yeah, faham? And that's it. This is how you do factorization. Easy peasy. Let's move on to the next one. This is also factorization, but then this is a word problem. The distance d an object falls after t seconds is given by d is 16t square, ignoring air resistance. To find the height of an object launched upwards from the ground level at a rate 32 feet per second, use the expression 32t minus 16t square, where t is the time in seconds. Factor the expression. So we have to factorize the expression. And as you see, 32 and 16 times 2 is 32. It's so easy. So I write 32 as 16 times 2 times t, and then I write t square as times t and times t. So what I'm left with is I'll take 16 common out, and I can take t also out. So 16 and t, they are common. So inside I'll get 2 minus t, and that's it. That's it. So easy peasy. You can easily get 4 marks or 5 marks for this question. Next, again, there is a word problem, and then we need to factorize it. The area of a rectangular swimming pool is given by this. Factorize it. So 12w minus w square. Clearly I can take w common out. I will get 12 from the first term, and for the second term 1w is out, so 1w remains inside. That's it, finish, khalas, easy peasy. Factor each polynomial. Now this is a different type of factorization, sorry, pardon me. What kind of factorization is this? If you have a square minus b square, it can be factorized as a minus b times a plus b. This is the rule. You can factorize it as a minus b and a plus b. Yes. So this case, q square minus 121. First, 121 is whose square? Now what times what is 121? Is there a number whose square is 121? So yes, 11 square is 121. 11 square. You can check from the calculator also that 11 square is 121. So once you do that, factorizing this is very easy. So you just have to write q minus 11 and q plus 11. That's it. Finish. Just you have to use your brain for this one, that 11 square is 121. Otherwise, it's very easy. Similarly, let's go for this one. R to the power 4 minus k to the power 4. I will write this as r square the whole square minus k square the whole square. And then I will factorize this. I'm going to factorize this using this formula as a minus b times a plus b. A minus b times a plus b. Further, this we have to keep it as it is. We cannot do any change to this. But first term we can factorize. This I can factorize further as r minus k times r plus k. And the second term I keep it as it is because we cannot factorize this. Plus we cannot factorize. And that's it. This is done. Hope you understood. Let's move on. Again, we need to factorize this. We need to think what number to the power 4 is 625. Now for that, what you can do is in your calculator, you can also do something like 625, the fourth root of 625, to get the answer, because maybe in the exam it will not click you. 625 to the power 1 by 4 is 5. So 5 to the power 4 is 625. So now that's it. I will write it again as w square the whole square minus 5 square the whole square. So we will factorize this exactly as this one. You see this one? Exactly like this one, we are going to factorize this. So once you get w square the whole square, 5 square the whole square, a minus b, a plus b. This we cannot factorize further, but this first term we can. Finish. Now this I'm leaving it up to you. You can write it as r square minus 3t square. Okay, let's do it. So r minus 3t and r plus 3t. Simple. So I'll factorize this for you. Khalas. Let's move on to circles. Now circles are easy to understand. Name the circle. Now you have to name the circle. The circle has a center point P. So we say there is a circle with center at point P. This is how you name the circle. Name the radii of the circle. Radii. How many radii you can see? Radius starts from the center and goes to the circumference. Something which starts from the center and goes to the circumference, this is called the radii. So this is r, and this is also r. So the radii are PC, PA, and PB. Alright. Name the chords of the circle. Now chords of the circle are any chord which any segment which is lying inside the circle is a chord of a circle. Now diameter is also the chord of the circle. So DE and AB. Obviously AB is the diameter, but you can remove AB from here and put here. Name the diameter of the circle AB. Depends. Now, even if you write AB here, it is not wrong because they are saying chords of the circle. So AB is also the chord. Name a radius not drawn as a part of diameter. Now see, this radius is on the diameter. This radius is on the diameter. But this radius is not on the diameter. CP. So the answer is CP. Finish. Khalas. Next. AB is 18 millimeter. Find AR. AB from here to here. Diameter. So the diameter is 18. They're asking to find the radius. The radius, radius is half the diameter, half. Taksim by 2. 18 divide by 2. Answer 9. If RY is 10 inches, RY is 10 inches, so this is 10 RY, which is the radius. Find AR and AB. Now you see RY is also radius, AR is also radius, so these two should be same. So AR is also 10 inches. But AB is diameter, so AB is 2 times 10. 2 times 10, which is 20. So AB is 20, whereas AR is 10. Is AB congruent to XY? Yes, AB is congruent to XY. AB is the diameter, XY is also the diameter. Yes, they are congruent because they are diameters of the same circle. Because they are diameters, obviously, of the same circle, so they have to be equal. Write each degree measure in radians. Now see this angle, there is an angle, let's say 120 degrees. The angle is measured in degrees. Do you see degrees? Now they want you to convert it into radians. How will you convert it into radians? So what you have to do, you take the degree measure and you have to multiply. It's a rule, it's a qanun that you have to multiply by pi by 180. So you multiply by pi by 180. 120 and 60 can be divided by 60. 60 times 2 is 120. 60 times 3 is 180. So the answer is 2 pi by 3 radians. This is a symbol of radian. Yeah, faham? Similarly 45. So 45, this degree will not come. 45 times pi by 180. No, it's very, sorry. It's very clear that 45 times 4 is 180. So the answer is pi by 4 radian. Now this 30 degree, I will leave it up to you. The answer is pi by 6 radian. So just do it, do the calculation and practice it. Okay? Fine. So I'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep studying hard and bye-bye.